All right. Hey guys. What's going on? How are you? It's been a really, really busy month. Excuse me. I just ate. Um, man, where do I start? Okay. Well, I'm back on the coffee. I mean, big surprise with that. That didn't take long. 2 weeks in, and there was so much about culture and just the whole productivity factor, the workout factor as a supplement, and making it with my girlfriend when I wake up and smelling it and just kind of getting a head start in the day. Everything. I missed it so much that we went back after 2 weeks. And some more other reasons that I went back were I had work to do on Story of the Eye because tomorrow I have a meeting at Amazon in Santa Monica. And could mean nothing, could mean everything. I contacted a film coordinator from Amazon on Facebook over a year ago. And she just got back to me a couple weeks ago and we set up the meeting. Right after I had gotten all my producers on board. So all of these things just seem to be kind of like lining up in a row. Chris Doyle, I talked to him the other day, and he's getting an award at Cannes this year. They're just giving him the Excellence de Cinematography or whatever, He's they're just giving it to him. He's just gonna show up there. He's like, hey, I'm gonna be a Cannes, like, I'm gonna be here, because now I'm trying to hustle this thing, man. It's got to happen. Like it's got to happen now or never. Now or never. So it's got to be like right now. And I'm thrilled about it. I've got Brian and Jesse and Jason, my friends, who made Taipei, which is the adaptation of Tao Lin's book in the fall. They're the ones who are helping me produce this, and we're gonna go for it. So on top of that, I have launched the Better Than Food podcast, and thank you so much for all the support. Um, it's the only reason I'm able to do any of this, and yeah, thank you. It means a tremendous amount to me, and things are obviously going. Maybe not as fast as I'd like them to go sometimes, but they are going. So yeah, we're gonna package Story of the Eye. We're gonna do some revisions on the script. We're gonna pitch it tomorrow, and we're gonna see what happens. So fingers crossed. Wish me luck. We're gonna see. Don't know if I'm gonna stay in LA. Probably for this year, but I think after that, gonna consider moving somewhere else. Maybe somewhere a little cheaper. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna change the scenery. But new place, new studio here. It's actually smaller than the last spot. My bed is right here, like I could touch it, and the kitchen is right over there, and it's just one room, just a studio, but it's cozy, and I love it. And of course, view of the Eastern, which is my favorite building in the city. We totally lucked out, definitely lucked out on this spot. So it's nice. Come have a cup of coffee. Text if you're in the neighborhood. I'll just come downstairs. I don't have a car. And yeah, I'm back on coffee now, so we're good to go. Actually, yeah, if any of you guys are in town, hit me up. I mean, I'll totally we'll have a coffee, we'll hang out. Ace Hotel is right next door. We'll go swimming or something. Just chat about books. Fuck it, whatever. I don't care. I'm not, I'm happy to shake hands. Put a face to the name. But yeah, man. It's exciting, but it's I mean, but I don't want to be I'm not rehearsing anything. I'm just gonna go into the meeting and just say it organically, just look, this is what's going down. This is the film. This is who's on board, and here we go. Because I think that just the way this has happened has been so intuitive that whatever's going to happen is going to happen, whether it's a failure or a success. You're going to figure it out. I actually started something off of recommendation of that guy Jean San Mez I watch. on YouTube. He started a failure journal, which I loved. A failure journal, so you can learn from something every day. And it's kind of addictive. You know, you put in your failures for the day, and it makes you want to go out and do more shit. So you fail more, so you can actually like recognize that, oh, you're trying. You know, you're living your life, and I loved that. So I started that up, but you know, got a new review coming up. Right away. It's Cannibalism by Bill Schutt. Cannibalism, A Perfectly Natural History. You'll see that either later today, because I'm editing it. It's almost done. I'm gonna go up really quick. But I also read. I recently connected with my a mentor of mine, who might be watching this, and because she's supporting the show now, which is very generous of her. But she sent some books down, and one of them I had been meaning to read for a long time, and I had been neglecting it. But I said, okay, so you know, she sent these books down, and she said, you know, send them back when you're finished. So it puts this kind of like responsibility on me, you know, because nobody says that, but it's like, send them back when you're finished. But that's good, because then it's like, oh, well, okay, you know, I got to put those to the, you know, so I don't forget, because I don't want to be rude. I want to put them to the top of the list. So I did, because this one of them, because it was very short, took me a day. The Pigeon by Patrick Suskind. Holy shit! Blindsided me. Was completely unprepared for it. He's a guy who wrote Perfume, which is also on my desk. I got to read that one soon. But The Pigeon is just a perfect manifestation of an existential breakdown. And so succinctly captures what it's like to just be in a kind of a spiral. And a lot of things can set this off. In this case, I think it's just kind of like a midlife crisis, or you know, just a recognition that this guy has worked in a bank his whole life, and nothing is ever really going to pan out the way he thought it was. And you know, his safety may have his addiction to safety may have cost him a good life, and it's you know, it resonated so heavily. There were sentences, you know, in there that were so close to describing how I felt in certain moments of my life that it was deeply disturbing, and but also very very emotionally affecting, because you know, you realize that you know, we're all going through the same shit, and it's really not that much different. So it's like 70 pages. I check it out immediately. It's totally awesome. Yeah, I think those are all the updates I got for now. I loved that book, and The Cannibalism is also really cool, and you'll see that shortly. It's a good time. My girlfriend picked that up for me over at City Lights. Yeah, I know it's been a little bit since I've done proper update. Could do some more tours of bookstores and stuff. You know, I found some really great things. There's a place over in Echo Park, Stories Cafe and Books, which I've been neglecting to do a little video tour of that place, which is fantastic. I love that spot. And then there's also this secret coffee shop near kind of Skid Row in the Arts District, which I wanted to show you guys. It's you would never know it existed unless you were specifically seeking it out. It's unnamed. It's totally secret bar, coffee bar, and I'll show you. So when you come to Los Angeles, you can go and check it out, and you can, like, you know, be in the know. But yeah, meeting with Amazon tomorrow. It's crazy. Yeah. Wish me luck. Thanks so much for all the support, guys. Hope you're doing well. Love you. Talk to you soon. Take care. Have a great night. Ciao.